And welcome back. So this morning we wanted to let you know our Sheinelle needs to take a little time off to take care of something you've been struggling with for a long time. Your voice.
It's been a long time coming. So I guess behind the scenes, here's what you don't see. It's been about 4 years. I think in 2016, I was news reading on the weekends, and I kept going before I would go to read my stories. And one of the producers got in my ear, and she said, "I think you should go to an ENT and see what's going on." And I thought, really? So I went to an ENT years ago, and sure enough, they put the scope down my throat and they found a little polyp. And ever since then, it's kind of given me grief. It went away for a little bit. I went to vocal therapy twice a week. And then within the last year, it's back. Yeah. And so what people don't see is I've been going to therapy twice a week, an hour at a time. Wow. I don't do a lot of public speaking anymore. Even Sunday brunch with my girlfriends, I can't really do because I can't drink mimosas because the champagne makes me lose my voice. I don't do cocktail hours. If I do, I'm in and out. So it's really affected my life. In the mornings, I get anxiety sometimes when the producers will say, "Can you do a story this morning at 8 o'clock?" I get up 30 minutes early so I can do these vocal exercises so that I don't sound so hoarse. So I'm finally to a place where I just have to get it removed.
So you're going to have surgery. I think we have some video of your vocal cords.
Yes.
And a lot of folks don't get to see this.
So here's the thing. If you're kind of squeamish, look away. But I thought it's important, I think, to talk about it because it's something that we take for granted, which is our vocal health. Sure. When you talk, your vocal cords vibrate, right? So if there's something in the way, that's why you sound hoarse or raspy. So this is my ENT, Dr. Rosemary Deloche here in New York City. She puts the scope down my throat.
Does that hurt?
Well, she numbs it so that I don't feel it. And there's my vocal. I know it looks like the inside of an alien's belly, but it is not. They are my vocal cords. And if you can see on the left side, I know this is gross, guys, but it's true. See on the left, that little polyp that's getting in the way there? Yeah. That has to come off.
So you'll have the procedure, and what's the recovery like?
So then for a few weeks, 2 weeks specifically, of no talking. And that means no whispering, try not to clear my voice, no exercising. They just want me to kind of sit still.
Which is good. How are you going to do this with the kids?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm not being funny.
I know. Everybody keeps asking me, and I have to be honest, I genuinely don't know. I booked a hotel room. I tried to explain to the kids yesterday that I'm having the surgery and that mommy's not going to be able to talk for a couple of weeks. And with Clara, I said, they're going to, how mommy's always walking around the house going, "Mum," and doing all these vocal exercises. I said, they're going to fix my voice. They're going to cut that thing off, so I can talk better. And she goes, "They're going to cut you? They're going to cut your throat?" So I'm like, okay, let me not explain it that way. So then to the boys, I said, hey, your grandma and your grandpa are coming up next week for the next couple of weeks just to help us out. My voice is going to get better. And they were like, okay. So less is more.
Communicate with the computer.
We can write. But I do think it's going to be, so for 2 weeks, no talking, but I'll be off for 6 weeks.
Do you have any advice for folks that maybe they should get checked? If there's something going on?
As much as we talk about self-care on this show, if that producer didn't tell me, "Sheinelle, I think you should go to an ENT," I probably would have put up with it for a lot longer. I mean, I thought you could just drink some tea with honey and it would get better. I had no idea. It's a whole separate part of your anatomy. But if you feel like you're hoarse for an extended period of time, or you're constantly losing your voice, or it's raspy and it hasn't always been so raspy, just go get it checked out. I'll say that. And also speech therapy. I'm going to put a little bit.
What is speech therapy?
I'm going to put it on my Instagram page because I talked with Shirley Tennyson, who's my vocal therapist. It makes the biggest difference. I mean, I do all sorts of exercises and almost like when you hear a singer warm up, I have to do the same thing. And it's helped. It's sustained me for 4 years.
Well, we're glad you're getting to take it.
So tomorrow's your last day.
So tomorrow will be my last day.
I mean, not last day.
Are you excited actually in some way about it?
There's a piece of me that feels like it's a little bit of grace. Because it's a gift to sit still, do some soul searching, do some reading, do some writing. Nobody ever tells you have permission to sit still.
That's right.
Permission to sit still.
You do.
Take more than permission, you're being told.
We'll be right back. You sit still, and we'll be right back.